This morning will never return. There is a quiet truth that waits for us at dawn, but too often we rush past it. The morning does not owe us anything, and yet it offers everything. A blank page, a gentle light, and a whisper that says, "You get another chance." Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Do not act as if you had 1,000 years to live." And he was right. How many times have we dismissed a sunrise, distracted by a screen or drowned in worry? How often have we traded peace for panic, clarity for noise? This morning, this exact one, will never return. The stillness in the air, the colors in the sky, the beating of your heart at this precise moment are all unique to today. And the question is not, what will happen to you today, but rather, what will you choose to do with it? Let that question settle in. Let it interrupt the autopilot. The world might pull you in 1,000 directions, with emails, expectations, deadlines, and the never-ending weight of things not yet done. But you're not required to carry all of that before you've even taken your first breath in stillness. Before the noise begins, take this sacred pause. Feel the rhythm of your breath. Feel your feet anchored to the ground. Remind yourself, today is yours, but only once. Don't waste it reacting. Begin it with intention. What you touch today, you shape forever. Every decision you make today will echo in your mind, your body, your relationships, and your future. It's easy to overlook this in the middle of routine, brushing your teeth, checking your phone, going to work. Everything feels automatic. But stop for a second. What if today wasn't about what happens to you, but about what you choose to shape? Marcus Aurelius reminds us, the quality of your life depends on the quality of your thoughts. So consider what thoughts you're allowing to shape your morning right now. Are you already anxious about something that hasn't happened yet? Are you replaying an old conversation like a broken record? Are you dragging yesterday into today? You are not bound to carry that weight. You're allowed to start lighter, freer, clearer. This isn't toxic positivity, it's radical ownership. You get to decide what matters today, what deserves your energy, what doesn't. Let your attention be a sculptor, and your actions the clay, because every kind word you speak, every breath you take with awareness, every moment you choose presence over panic, shapes something real. Don't just survive your day, don't just get through it, shape it, with your focus, your calm, your courage. Let your soul be deliberate, even if the world rushes. You only get this version of yourself once, and you only get this day once. The morning is a blank page. Don't let fear write it. Imagine waking up each day with a blank page. No stains from yesterday, no mistakes printed in ink, just the possibility of something meaningful. That's what this morning is. And yet, most people don't write their own page. They hand the pen over to fear, to worry, to comparison, to autopilot. Marcus Aurelius would challenge you to take the pen back. It is not things themselves that disturb us, but our judgments about them. So if your first thoughts today are, "I won't get everything done. I'm not enough. I don't know if I can handle what's coming." Stop. Those aren't facts. Those are judgments. And they're not required. You don't owe fear your attention. You don't owe shame your mourning. What you do owe yourself is honesty and courage. Because courage doesn't roar. Courage quietly gets out of bed, shows up, stays soft, chooses to believe. This day is not lost yet. Breathe. You are still in control of your thoughts. You are still the author of how this day begins. Don't give your peace away to hypotheticals. Don't rush toward a future that hasn't even arrived. Instead, write this page with presence, with humility, with calm. Because this morning, this breath, is a second chance. And that is more than most people notice. Regret is a tax. You pay for not living fully. What if I told you that regret is the tax you pay? For not being fully present in the now? You see, most people don't feel the weight of a wasted day while they're wasting it. It hits later, at night, in silence, or years from now looking back. That's the danger of delay. You think you're preserving your energy, but what you're really doing is forfeiting your time. Marcus Aurelius warned, "You could leave life right now." Let that determine what you do and say and think. That's not morbid. That's liberating. It means today matters. Not next week. Not when things get easier. Not after the stress goes away. Now. The beauty you skipped, the conversation you postponed, the deep breath you refused to take, all of it builds up into something heavy, the feeling of having missed your own life. But there's good news. You're still here. That means you can stop the pattern. You can interrupt the mental loop that says, "It's just another Tuesday." It's not. This is the only Tuesday like this, with these people, these skies, these opportunities. So don't let it slip by like background noise. Make eye contact, smile longer, speak less and mean more. Because regret doesn't come from failure. It comes from inaction. You don't have to earn peace. You just have to be awake enough to notice it. This is your life, and it's not a rehearsal. Time is a non-renewable resource. Treat it like one pause for a moment and think. If someone stole your money, you'd be angry. If someone stole your food, you'd protest. But every day, distractions, worries, and empty habits steal your time, and you barely notice. Time is the most non-renewable resource you have. Once a moment is gone, it's gone forever. And yet, we trade hours for things that don't matter. We scroll, we complain, we delay, hoping that maybe tomorrow will be better. But tomorrow is a lie we tell ourselves to avoid the truth, that today is the only time we can act. Marcus Aurelius said, "Stop whatever you're doing for a moment and ask yourself, am I afraid of death because I won't be able to do this anymore?" A confronting question, but it's designed to awaken your senses. Would you really waste this hour if you knew it was one of your last? Would you still say yes to things that drain you? Would you still live for someone else's approval? You know the answer. So here's the challenge. Live today like it's not disposable. Because it isn't. That email can wait. That argument doesn't deserve your peace. That doubt in your mind doesn't get to lead the way anymore. Today is yours. And if you want your future to be different, you must treat your present as sacred. One small action can shift your entire day. You don't need to change your life this morning. You don't need to solve every problem, fix every flaw, or conquer the world before breakfast. Sometimes it's enough to take one small step in the right direction. Make your bed. Drink water. Say no to something that's not for you. Say yes to something your soul needs. That's power. You don't move mountains by force. You do it one focused breath at a time. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "If it's endurable, then endure it. Stop complaining. If it's not endurable, then stop it." It's not about heroic actions. It's about clarity. And today, right now, you can choose clarity. Instead of noise, choose stillness. Instead of rush, choose rhythm. Instead of distraction, choose direction. This isn't just another day. It's the day that could start everything new. Your past may whisper doubts. Your worries may knock. But you, the present version of you, has the power to answer with purpose. So before you move forward, pause. Inhale, exhale. Feel your feet on the ground. Feel your spirit waking up. Feel the gentle truth rise within. You are here. This is your moment. This is your beginning. Now, carry it forward.